Hey everybody, welcome back to another vlog. This weekend we are unwinding at Universal Studios Orlando for opening weekend of Epic Universe. So this is gonna be a 2-day vlog. We are staying 2 nights at one of Universal's newest resorts. It's Stella Nova. It has a sister resort right across the street, Terra Luna. And then Helios Grand is the one that is right inside of Epic Universe where you actually have your dedicated entrance into the park. I've been here before, but this is Chris's first time. We may hang out by the pool a little bit. We'll show you the room. We're just staying in a standard queen room, but part of this resort, as you can see behind us, we're directly looking at Epic Universe right now. So some of these rooms would be considered like theme park view, but they're not actually called that online. So we're just gonna hope that we get lucky with being given one of these.
If you guys are following us on socials, you would have seen a couple weeks ago we did actually do a preview day.
Yep.
But tomorrow we're gonna get up early and do as much as we can. We didn't get a chance to do Battle of the Ministry of Magic, and we didn't do Minecart Madness, so those are on the list to do tomorrow. Ride times were really low today, so we're just crossing our fingers and hoping that it's gonna be the same type of situation tomorrow.
Here's a quick look at Stella Nova. I think it's really cute. What did you just call it? A space fish?
Yeah.
I actually really liked that. It made me giggle when you said that.
Fish ship?
A fish ship. Fish spaceship.
It's got like the fish scales, but it also kind of looks like those are portholes on like a cruise ship. You know?
When I came for a tour of this resort, we were told that each of these different like blocks that look like the little scales on here are each a unique color, and then on the back of them they have a number that if they fall off, get damaged, lose their color, whatever, that they can replace them to that exact color because they're each unique, which I think is pretty neat. This area here where you kind of come in with your car if you are driving in or an Uber's dropping you off, that this is a black hole. You can kind of see here that it's like almost curved going in. As you go into Stella Nova, you're basically like being sucked into a black hole, and when you go inside you are transported inside of it. Universal does all the details and the theming right, even at their resorts, which I think is super fun. So let's go inside and see the lobby. This is your first time seeing it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna get checked in. If you check into the resort, you're gonna go to the left. And if you need to pick up tickets or anything, express passes, you're gonna have the Vacation Planning Center over on the right. We are all checked in, super easy process. And I got my guy with all the bags. Hey.
I'm literally tripping over your stupid bag right now.
We're in room 5072. Chris is being mean to me. Just kidding. She gave us a theme park view. Yes! I was hoping maybe we would. We'll look at the room in a minute, but this is really what matters. All right, there's Helios Grand to the right. Then you can see the top of Donkey Kong. You can see Stardust Racers. Oh my gosh, you can even see Dragon Racer Rally out there and the top of Mead Hall in Isle of Berk. Oh man, you can even over to this side, really tiny. There's the manor for Monsters Unchained. I'm so glad. I hope they do fireworks tonight so we can see it. Let's do a quick room tour here. As you walk in, you got a Chris not included in the room, but you got this cute double queen beds. My favorite are the colors. Like I love this part up here. It's really pretty, and the color of those pillows is nice. It's just really bright and lots of like white colors.
You got a notepad for all your thoughts.
Here you go. Goes with the theming of the lobby where everything's really white and like the rounded edges of everything. Even your fridge here, you have like the rounded edge, and then it opens up to just a little mini fridge.
See,
down in here.
This is what Galactic Star Cruiser looked like.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
This is exactly what I pictured was like your room on Galactic Star Cruiser.
I don't remember ever really looking at them, but I feel like it does kind of have that vibe.
Yeah,
Then you have this really long bench, which has I guess this is your dresser, right? Are there two? Yeah, two.
The top one's for your clothes. The bottom one is for your space fish.
Oh, okay. There's
For all the
space.
space
All
fish.
the space fish right in there. And then we've got, I think the closet is in here. Yep. So a nice double-sided closet with your safe and your extra stuff up top. Got a full-length mirror right here, which is always nice. And this is, I feel like, a little interesting. This is kind of like a tempered glass, like, oh, does it come? Oh, I guess I don't really understand that completely, but that's all right. You've got your nice little countertop here, and it looks like they just have facial soap. I love the colors of Stella Nova. It's my favorite. And then toilet and your shower are in here. So got extra towels, and we've got the, again, cutely themed shampoo and conditioner. It says Cosmic Ember, so that'll be interesting to see how those smell. What are you looking at over there?
I was trying to see if this is like decorative or functional.
Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure what those would be. They kind of look like a speaker, don't they?
Yeah, I know.
Interesting. Let's check out always good to know what the outlets are. I know it seems kind of silly, but it looks like there's a USB-C, a USB, and then 2 regular outlets. You've got a nightstand, and then this mushroom looking, I actually really like this. That's cute. Got the TV, it says Welcome Windings Party, and it's showing some Super Nintendo. Oh, no, it's the Epic Universe. That's the commercial. So we're gonna get settled in, and then we'll let you know what we get into. One thing that I just missed by the phone here, this is actually really cool. It pops up and open and has 2 USB, 3 USB, USB-C, and 2 regular outlets. So this is really nice if you have anything extra that needs to be charged or plugged in, you kind of have that there. That's fun. So we decided to come outside to see the pool area, and
Man.
I kind of felt this way when I toured this a couple of months ago. The chairs just keep going back, but you don't get to any water until way up here where there's this splash pad, which is nice for kids, and then the pool is way over there. So the design is just a little strange, but the pool's relatively large. You don't have any water slide or anything like that, just pretty normal because this is still a value resort. You do have towels that you can get, so you don't have to bring your own. For the kids, you have different size life vests, and then also at the, I think it's at the bar, somewhere at the pool bar maybe, which was we're gonna go over to, you can also get swim diapers. So that's kind of nice that they have that for free for you to use. Galaxy Bar, looks like they have some Constellation cocktails. All the names, it's a little windy, are cute and themed nicely. So they're all your cocktails. And then it looks like they have some frozen ones too down here. You've got different draft beers, cans of things, so your typical Bud Light, Corona, things like that. They've got a Heineken alcohol free, a couple hard ciders and seltzers. They've got High Noons and Angry Orchard. They've got a couple different wines and some spirit-free beverages, energy drinks, sports drinks, couple cocktails, a smoothie, and then of course they do have the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines and the Stella Nova cups that you can use, or you can buy and use at any of these after you activate them. The bar is to the right of me, and if you walk over this way to the Galaxy Grill, this is where you'll order food. So the food is not actually at the bar, it's in a different location. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of odd. I guess I get it because it's just tucked away over here, but you have to walk through here and go over into that little corner to pick up an order. Back in the lobby, now over here you have the quick little market where you've just got like your snacks, your quick grabbables of sodas and beverages, and I think there's also, this is where you can get your Starbucks in the morning, so if you want like a cappuccino or a white chocolate mocha, that's my kind of thing. Any kind of snacks you want for your room. I think they also have ice cream and sundaes and some bakery items, so you can get all that here in the Cosmos Cafe. They've got pizzas over here that are freshly made. That looks kind of nice. Got easy grab and go fruit, sandwiches, chia pudding, fruits, and then all kinds of different Coke products, Red Bulls, Powerades, that sort of thing here. I'm looking at the menu at the Cosmos Cafe, and it looks like it's not just like a, hey, we brew Starbucks coffee like a lot of places do, but it's not a full-blown Starbucks either. But they do have, it looks like, the different Starbucks refreshers. They have frappuccinos and Tiavana handcrafted teas, and then they have just like your typical stuff like, you know, white chocolate mocha, caramel macchiato. It looks like they have like the most popular stuff that Starbucks has. They have that here, but if you have like a really specialty drink, they may not have it. Inside each of the Universal resorts, you're also gonna find a gift shop, and this one's really cool because it's like 95%, oh, that's cool, 95% Epic stuff. I haven't seen this yet. That's fun. You can kind of see it's all jelly. I would be afraid that would pop. So you have a ton of Super Nintendo merch. All of the Super Nintendo merch is so cool. And then you've got Ministry of Magic. Here is, do they have my wand? They don't have my wand. Nope. Celestial Park, or the main logo. I actually really like this quarter zip. Again, we live in Florida though. I feel like I'm gonna need to get something Epic Universe, like maybe this, I don't know. It's kind of minimalist. It just has the logo right there, and then the big one on the back. I don't know. Toothless merch, the cutest little guy. Coming from somebody who has been inside the parks already for preview, there's a ton more merch inside the actual parks, so don't feel like if you don't get it in the parks, oh, I'll just be able to buy it inside of my resort, because that is not necessarily true. What are you doing, you little sneaky snake? What you got?
Just having a little
That looks like water.
It's a little mezcal. Yeah, it's just water.
Oh, I can smell it from here.
It's delicious.
So we're at the little cafe. We got a
Pickled fried chicken sandwich.
with sweet potato fries. Good flavor on the sweet potato fries. They're just not very warm. Two. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's at least 8 pickles on the bottom of this. Is it not good?
It is good. It's very juicy. Like, it's like a good juicy fried picklage.
There's too much stuff on it. Like too much slaw and pickles. Pretty good little undercarriage. It's not burnt.
Crispy bottom crust. Very good flavor. Chicken's spicy. Corn is sweet.
The corn is a little random on here, but I actually really like it. But I like corn. And there's like a honey sauce on it. This is good. I like this better than the sandwich. We're back in the room. Just relaxing after we had dinner. We're just waiting to see if some type of fireworks show happens. It's very unclear. No one that I've talked to knows if there's going to be a nighttime show at Epic. There was last night for the opening ceremony, but was that a one-time thing? Was that... no one knows, as far as I have heard. We got some snackies to eat, and I was going to try to see if How to Train Your Dragon was on TV, but I couldn't find it, which was kind of sad. Wah wah, no fireworks. I guess they were just for the opening celebration ceremony. We'll get a good night's sleep, and then we will be up bright and early. Epic opens at 8 a.m. for early park admission. Regular guests can get in at 9, but since we're staying on property, we can get in at 8. We will see you in the morning for Epic Universe. Bum, 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 bum. Da, na, 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 na.
That was it. That was, yes. You're nailing this. You're doing so good. And now we have the singing out of the way. Good morning. Good morning from the Fish Hotel.
No, the Space Fish.
The Space Fish Hotel.
Yeah, Space Fish.
It's looking like a beautiful morning. It doesn't look like anything is going over there because it's not. It opens at 8. It's about 7 a.m. Well, I don't know. We got a little Monsters Unchained action going on there. There's like some lights flickering. Maybe they'll get some test coasters going here in a minute. We're just getting cleaned up and getting our shoes on and getting ready to go. You can kind of see people trickling across, but there's our walkway from Stella. So we just kind of walked along this road. There's a nice sidewalk all the way over there. Yeah, our person who checked us in the lobby said it was about a half a mile. So we should be there in no time.
Walkway to Epic Universe from Stella Nova. It's a pretty nice walkway.
Whenever you leave Stella, just go right. Like just
walk past the buses and do the sidewalk. We've been walking for 6 minutes and we're, I would say, a little over halfway there, which is right at a quarter of a mile, and in total it'll be about a half, which is what the lady at the front said. Second time here, walking through the chrono. Security honestly wasn't too bad. What it'd take? It's really 15, 20 minutes? Yeah, not bad. So I don't think it's at near full capacity today at all. So we'll see. It does say EPA is for Super Nintendo World and Stardust Racers. That could change. Just make sure you check the app, because I've heard multiple different things. So we shall see. I think our goal is to go to Minecart Madness.
Yeah.
Because it's the one thing that we didn't ride last time in Super Nintendo, and then we'll kind of see. We're gonna attempt later to ride Battle at the Ministry, but honestly, it was so delayed yesterday. I'm not really worried about it. If we don't, it'll be fine. If we do, then that's great too. We just want to enjoy the day. This might be the best portal. I love it so much. Why am I emotional? What's wrong with me?
I don't know. It's just so good.
It's so good.
Please remain seated. Your key is still resume at any time. Please remain seated and supervise children, keeping your hands and feet inside.
All right, we didn't make it here last time, so this is completely new territory for us. "15 minutes, that early park admission doing what it does."
I'm so excited.
His name's Critico. I'm the oldest and most respected member of the Clone family.
We're done with the Minecart Madness. That was pretty fun. It's kind of like the same speed of if you've ever been on like Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's a similar speed, but it's kind of like, it's not overly aggressive, but it kind of jolts you back and forth a little bit.
It is, yeah.
The cart disappears. There's a couple of really good drops. They have like fog in it. It was super fun.
Yeah, it was good. I'm glad we got to do it.
Holy crap! There's Pikmin.
Are those Pikmin?
There's Pikmin.
Chris, that's your game you play.
I know. It's the game I play. I freaking love this.
I didn't know that was a Nintendo game.
It is a Nintendo game.
Oh my gosh, little Pikmin. Y'all should have seen his face.
I hope this is foreshadowing. I seriously do.
All right, we're gonna play around with the power-up band a little bit. So when you buy the power-up band, you get this map, but this map is also in your app as well on the Universal app. Okay, if you're, there it is. Hang on. Oh, look, I got a golden banana. Look.
Oh, is it showing you all the things you collected? Yeah, that's cool.
That's so fun. Okay, so down here you can see some of the things that I've gotten. In the app, there is a map, and the map is a little more helpful because when you click on certain little dots, you can see where everything is. So it's like there's a brick there, there's binoculars. Ultimately, you want to get to Bowser Jr. Showdown because that is the last little game. So we're gonna try to do all the little mini games to get us so Chris can go actually do that, because I did it in Hollywood, so I want him to be able to experience it here. So that's what we're gonna go do. We're gonna go collect all the things and do the mini games. You got it!
Again. You're a little bit. Got it. Great job.
Woo! We're going back in a room. I'm not really sure what's back here. Oh! Oh, cute!
Maybe there's a toad back here.
I want to find Toad. There's one right there. Oh, this is the bomb room. This is cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, hold on. Don't hit it yet. This is huge. I don't know why this is so hard.
Can we do this?
I think so. Look. Why are we so bad? I don't remember this being so hard in Hollywood because I feel like I'm not very good at this. It's making me feel bad about myself. Cute. We're on the search for Pikmin. We'll see if we can find any in here. When we first got on this ride,
Please remain
oh
seated.
no.
Your Yoshi has stopped momentarily
No!
and could resume motion at any time.
Thank
Children,
goodness
keeping your
we're
hands
so
and feet
safe and
inside
secure
your Yoshi
inside
at
of
all
our
times.
restraints.
Thank you.
We wouldn't want anybody falling out of this super fast adventure ride. Also, why did I not bring sunglasses? Terrible.
I've talked about this before. I'm like, when this ride stops, if you're sitting out here, you're gonna be roasting. And it is right in the sun. Oh my god, but the music is so cute. Yeah, right behind us, that is a accessible ride vehicle, so that's really cool. It's like the Yoshi egg and Yoshi sticking out of it. The ones that we're in right now is just like a Yoshi like body. It's like you're on the back of Yoshi, but that's cool. Did you see that? I was gonna say really quick while we're on here and they're not doing anything that we failed one of the challenges, and then one of the other challenges is down, so we can't do that right now. We're getting a wee hungry, so I think we're gonna go over to, I can't remember the name of it. It's Yoshi's Snack Adventure or Adventure Snacks. It is kind of hidden here. As you're walking to Donkey Kong Country, it's literally right here. And they've got a red calzone that has pizza filling, like Italian meat sauce and cheese, and then a green one that has vegan sausage. Oh, it's all vegan. Okay, cool. Vegan mozzarella cheese. And then a Yoshi smoothie in mango or apple melon. So I think I'm gonna get the apple melon one. Chris already tried it. Was it apple mango? No, melon. Apple melon something. I don't know, whatever. It's a smoothie.
It's apple melon. It's delicious. It's tart.
That's really good. That stuff on top to it too. This is good. This is very refreshing. Do you like it too?
Yeah. I got the turtle shell.
He got the non-vegan one. Is there meat inside or anything, or just get bread?
I didn't get anything on the outside.
That's just bread.
I just got that part. It's a lot of bread. It's good. It just tastes like a calzone. It's really soft on the outside, and it's got tasty stuff on the inside. Pepperoni, salty, cheesy, good stuff.
I will say for like 12 bucks, that's pretty tiny. So it is a little expensive, but it's a good snack. It just needs to be like $8.99, I feel like, for the size.
But it's not too heavy. So we're done with Super Nintendo. The ride times look really good over in Isle of Berk. So we're gonna go over there and we may just ride the wing gliders, Hiccup's wing glider, like 4 times in a row. No shame. No shame at all. It is worth noting that while we were here, they had 2 of the 4 keys down that you need to get with the power-up band here. So they had 2 of the 4 of them were down, so we need to come back. You need at least 3 of them to complete, and they're still not back up. We're gonna go to other lands, and then we're gonna come back later and see if that's available. All right, here we are.
We, my friends, have dragons.
It's so cool.
It's so pretty in here.
So good for photos and just chilling. Yeah, but let's do it more centered right here. Like how I already had the camera out because I knew once it hit that theme, you were gonna lose it.
I can't help it.
Yeah, I know. Freaking sheep! It's 10 a.m. and it's a 5-minute wait. I am so sorry that this is probably not going to be your experience, but this freaking rocks. I just said to Alex, I was like, it's insane. It's never going to be like this again. So perks of going the opening weekend, I don't know, maybe in the next couple months or so, they still keep the crowds at a lower capacity, but like, holy crap, this is awesome.
We were able to ride Hiccups 2 times. We could have just honestly like kept riding it back and back and back and back and back because there's a 5-minute wait. Got a little dragon tail. I love the sheep. They're my favorite part. These ones I don't think are moving. Oh no, he is. He's moving just a little bit. His tail and his eyes. Oh my gosh, I can't. It does look like Toothless still has a pretty long line. We waited like an hour and a half when we did it at the preview day, and it was like, this seems like there were some issues they kept having. But what did you just say, that it was 100% worth it?
Yeah, I did say that. I did say that.
Coming from Mr. Hate's character meet and greets.
Not all characters are for me. I feel like this character is for me. It's a good experience.
It is a good one. So
I'm
if it's
not
on,
shocked. I'm really not shocked to see like an hour-long line.
Yeah.
For him today.
Yeah, and it's not the queue kind of sucks, I'll be honest. It's kind of just like hot and there's like just a few little umbrellas, but if you want to do it because it's a 10 out of 10.
We completely missed this guy on preview day. There's this huge wood carving in here of the moment that Hiccup meets Toothless. It's like right outside the show too, so you can see it. There's Alex for scale. It's huge. Such a cool piece in here.
They're the cutest. Well, it's very nice to meet you. I'll see you around Berk.
All right, you're all gonna have to do it with us. We're gonna all have to encourage Rough Runner, okay? So I want to see everyone dragon feet apart. Yes. None of you are too good for this. Dragon claws up. Show me your dragon faces, everyone. Ooh, okay, some scary, some friendly dragon faces. Okay, and then on the timer for you, we're gonna punch into the air. Don't go side to side. There's so many of you. You're gonna take some of that. Directly up into the air. And of course, give us your best dragon roar. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! I know, that was good. Okay. Everyone, down here. no pressure. Oh, and of course, everyone say thank you, Dad.
We've wrapped up, at least for now, at Isle of Berk. I think we both were decided maybe later if Hiccups is still a really short wait, which I think it probably will be, that we will probably come back over here to do that at night. And then, yeah, I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do now. We decided to go over to Stardust Racers because it's only a 15-minute wait. We want to do the green side. We did the yellow last time. What I've heard is the green is more intense. I don't know why, how, but whatever, it's fine, we're gonna see. And I need to do it now before I talk myself out of it, because even though I've done something once, I'm a baby chicken liver and I will talk myself out of it doing it because it scares me. So even though I enjoy it while I'm doing it. So we'll go do that and we'll let you know if it's green or yellow is more intense. You can hear the screams in the background of Stardust Racer. We just got off. We did the green side and both sides were actually going this time versus when we first did this, only one side was going. Being able to see the other car, like, it was really good. I will say, I feel like green was more intense. I feel like I have read that online and I think people might be right. I feel like both of us were like, wow, we really like came out of our chairs a lot more doing that side than I remember doing on the yellow. Who knows? They're both intense. Do both sides. It was only a 15-minute wait. I don't even think we waited that long. We are now finally gonna go eat. Headed into the Ministry of Magic, Harry Potter. And we're gonna go to, I don't know how to say it, but it's like Les Gobelets, Noir, and then probably get a butterbeer crepe because it is on my list. It seems like the majority of any of the quick service restaurants in Epic Universe are mobile orders. So you come into the restaurant and sit down, find your seat, and then there is a QR code on your table that has a table number. You're gonna order in the app, and then you submit it, you pay through the app, all of that, and then they'll bring it right to your table. So it's pretty easy, but just be aware of that because I know it can be a little confusing. You're used to like ordering at a counter or things like that. You're not gonna do that. And it seems like the majority of any type of quick services throughout any of the different worlds. Chris is really enjoying his shaved beef sandwich. It looks awesome. This is super messy, I won't lie to you, I brought, but it's very good. The pretzel bun is actually super, super soft. I don't love all the salt on it because I just don't like salt on my pretzel, but this like onion mixture on here is like what you would like. It's like a thicker French onion soup kind of flavor, and then there's a beer cheese like everywhere. It's so messy. Lunch was had, very good.
Raspberry pumpkins. I wish it was October right now. October. Hello, welcome. What a strange muggle device you're holding. Very odd. In one hand a muggle device, in the other a wand. You are a dichotomy. What is your name, my dear?
Alex.
And where are you from, Alex?
Florida.
Florida! Oh my goodness, the Americas! Simon, did you hear?
C'est magnifique.
Oh, how lovely you've come all the way to Paris. Is this your first time in Paris?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, so many things to see.
So
now,
much.
You are a wizard, I can tell. You have your lovely wand. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, is that a Cosme Apajor?
Yes.
Oh, Simon, look at that.
My wand is quite special indeed. I hand-picked out my wood and gold, as is the Cosme way. It is truly a beauty.
Ah, yes. Well, look at her wand. Hold it up for Simon to see.
Truly magical.
Oh, yes. Her wands are like artwork. So what house are you, my dear?
Hufflepuff.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have any animals at home?
Yes, 2 dogs.
Oh, I do love dogs. How I wish they had painted one in my portrait so I could have had a friend.
Aw.
Instead, they gave me a telescope I can't even reach. Pity.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a bit of magic with your wand?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. All right, I'd like you to meet the knight over here, by the way. This is Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan, say hello to Alex, is that correct?
Yes.
Very pleased to meet you.
Well, Alex is a Hufflepuff. Yes, she is. Look at her. She's a Hufflepuff. Yes, of course she is. So we're going to do some animal magic. She's the one that can possibly get your horse a bit larger, Sir Cadogan.
Yes.
All right. Sir Cadogan's horse. Do you see it in the portrait?
Yes.
Yes. He wants a big steed.
Okay.
He's been complaining about this for weeks now. So I think you can do it. You're a Hufflepuff. Point your wand at Sir Cadogan's horse, if you would. And with a confident flick of your wrist, I want you to say, Ingorgio.
Ingorgio.
Oh my goodness.
It worked.
I said horse, darling, not elephant. All right, wait, Sir Cadogan, I can help you. But get down, little pony. Oh my goodness. Alex, well, aren't you just the very talented Hufflepuff? What did you think, Sir Cadogan?
Well done.
Yes, I thought so too.
Bravo!
Yes, bravo indeed, Alex. Your power is very powerful.
Yay!
Oh my goodness. Yes. So where are you headed to next?
I think we're gonna go do a little more magic and maybe go get some food.
Oh, there's magic everywhere.
Yeah.
You see, of course, you know where to look to see the little magical spots. And
Yeah.
you can find all the fantastic beasts hiding and lurking in the windows.
I can't wait.
Oh, how fun.
Yes.
All right, well, don't forget to look for the moon calf. Have you seen the
Okay.
moon calf yet?
No, I haven't.
All right, well, if you head towards the metro flue,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you know where that is.
Yes.
There's an eyeglass shop up there.
Okay.
Behind the glass is a moon calf. Oh, you could just go up and say hello. He's quite lovely with his
Okay.
big eyes. Oh, I do love them.
Perfect. I can't wait.
Well, Alex, have a lovely day. Thank you for your magic.
Bye.
You're quite talented.
Thank
Would you say
you.
goodbye, Sir Cadogan? Simon, she's leaving us.
Bye.
Part ways, great friends.
Yes.
Au revoir, mes amis.
Yes, mes amis. Au revoir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was telling y'all that we had food and it was really good, and then I had a really unique little experience that I wasn't expecting. The portrait in that shop right there literally talks to you and like can hear you and talk back, and this whole thing. She had me do some magic and that was really fun. I wasn't expecting that. Now we're gonna go find some more stuff. If you look on the ground, you also get a map with this, but I don't like to get that out because it's annoying to have it all in my hand. But if you look at the ground, there's like little circles, and if you go to them, it tells you exactly what to do. So we'll go do some of that. I don't know if you can really see it, can you? That's funny. I got ice cream. I got the strawberry yum. You get one flavor of ice cream, 2 toppings, and you can get it in a cone or a cup. I went with a cup because cones just not vibing right now. So strawberry yum ice cream. And it does taste like froyo. And the strawberry cheesecake bites. You have 2 on there.
How's the cheesecake?
That's good. These look like Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Yeah, that's what they reminded me of.
Yeah, it's a very strawberry type of situation. I asked if you could swirl, and they said no. So I was thinking about swirling this with like a vanilla or a cheesecake flavored ice cream. They were like, I'm gonna enjoy now. We are back at the bus stop. We're gonna take the bus back to Stella and change rest our feet a little bit, probably just hang out in the room for about an hour or so, and then come back. We've done so much this morning. Like, who would have thought that opening weekend would have been this chill? 100% not me. I would have never thought this. So I'm really excited that this is the case, and the park is open till 10. It's only 1:45. By the time we go back, even if we come back over here around 3:30, 4 o'clock, like that gives us 6 more hours to do what we want to do. We're rested, showered, kind of refreshed, got a different shirt on. Back at Epic Universe. There's just no one here. It's insane. This is insane. I would have just never guessed this is how this freaking opening second day would have been. Like, I don't even know. We have a couple things that we want to do, but we're just gonna kind of take it easy. It's still pretty warm outside. Every single time we have come into the park, we have gone to the left. So we're actually going to the right to see what is over here. I think it's another shop and maybe a Starbucks. These are so cute. It's like little monsters, but they're holding like their little babies. Those are so cute. And then Dracula has a little purple bat. Let's see. Got a little fish. And the Wolfman has a little, looks like just like a little cub. Those are really, really cute. Oh, the merch is so good. So they do have the Starbucks Discovery series. It's so cute. I definitely may get this. I don't know. You know, I can't decide on merch. I feel like I just want everything. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Chris just said this guy right here looks like my dad. Jer Bear's gonna get you.
I'm getting further outside the circle.
We're in Darkmoor now. Last time we were here, we like ran through it. Not ran, because you shouldn't run in a theme park. Sorry, you just shouldn't. But we kind of scurried quickly through here to get to Monsters Unchained, and didn't really get to like explore. So we're just gonna literally walk around and see if we can find Ygor, because I want to see it so bad.
I just can't wait for the sun to come down.
I know. It's so hot.
It's so awesome when the sun sets. It's gonna be
that.
a vibe.
Yeah, that too.
She's been waiting all day for this.
Yeah, you will bring me a shirt. This I remember.
And I actually brought you one for the spooky and one for the most. Hey. So these are one monster to another, my brother.
What?
How do I feel? Ygor, I think has a nice nap shirt.
Beautiful.
What do you think, monster? Dumb one. Turn around. You like it? These are 2 of my monsters. I built them, set them free. I thought they'd never come back. They were like, Ygor, we're gonna come back to see you. And I was like, yeah, okay. And I shed the tear and I was like, I set them free.
But now we're here.
I was nervous about this one because I was like, he might die.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh, he's so skinny.
That's a good outcome for a monster.
When you send a skinny monster out into the world, you're like, oh, you're not gonna make it.
T-shirt making skills, great
But
job.
it makes me very agile.
Yes, he hides in bushes a lot, mainly because he's pooping, but that's besides the point.
I told you not to tell people
No,
about
his
that.
skin is one of your best qualities. They say this, but the monsters may never return.
They came back.
I want to remember this.
Bye.
Okay, hello.
Hi.
This is your
Yeah. I think.
Okay, 10 years. Wait, you have been under contract for 10 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how long was the trial period?
Not long. I locked it down quick.
You no. Shh. This monster has a weird warped sense of reality. I locked this
Can I?
down. No. Okay, so it was like how short?
Like a year. Not very long, right?
Girl.
Yeah.
Girl.
I know.
You were like, oh, these monsters.
I know. Let's go, monster.
You were like, you got nervous and you were like, I'm just gonna purchase this monster immediately.
Really quick.
Yes, that's
A
not.
quick purchase.
That's not smart.
No.
I was cheap.
But you know, good for you. Good for you.
I was cheap though.
Good for me.
His voice
It
box.
worked out 10 years.
Shush.
It's yeah, not
Shut.
too much.
Yeah, his voice box miserable. Like well, you would have known that if you had the trial period longer. This is why you must wait. Yes. Hello. Anyways. Yeah. So 10 years.
10 years.
Good for you.
Yeah.
10 years under contract.
Mm-hmm.
You get an upgrade. I know. You can just kick it to the curb and upgrade.
Are you the upgrade one?
No, I'm not. No. No, Ygor does not. No, you cannot
no.
get. Ygor is not a monster. You can sign under contract.
Okay.
No.
Just, like,
Yeah. Torment ring free. since
Tornado Break.
I don't know.
Well, Ygor is the best and also the worst. Evidently, you can upgrade.
Best.
Evidently, you can upgrade. You're gonna have to find a new vlog partner, though. All right, so we flipped around. Monsters has a 10-minute wait, so there's like literally nobody behind us in line. So we're just straight up chilling. This is insane. There's nobody here. So I didn't realize this the first time that we came through here, but each one of the rooms that you're going through kind of tells the story about how they capture each monster. So like, don't rush yourself through this queue. It's like, it's so good.
In one piece. But Ygor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it. Ygor steers. Nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't forget that. This is just the emergency function. According to plan.
How'd you do? We just got off of Monsters Unchained. It was going perfectly, swimmingly well. 10-minute wait, like we were like, oh, this is great. We literally got up to the point of where you're about to get on the ride. Like we were probably, what, 10 people away, and it broke down for like 15 minutes, maybe 20. And then it did break down mid-ride, and so we were kind of like, and we both said it, like kind of takes you out of it because you're like, you know, on a broken ride. But it started back up and it was still really good. That ride is like,
I know you don't do must-dos, and a lot of people are not going to do it because they're not into scary stuff. This ride, the story on this ride is so good.
It's really good. It's very unique, and I don't know.
It's definitely the ride that has surprised me the most out of
I would
all
agree.
of the like old days.
There you go. We just put in a mobile order for the Burning Blade Tavern. You do have to mobile order your food here. And if you walk around, or you can go inside and come out the side of the right, is where you're gonna pick up your mobile order. There's a Trisket right there.
Where are all the people?
Where are all the people, for real? There's nobody out here. So yeah, this is where you'll pick your mobile order up when it's ready. Comes with a garlicky butter dipping sauce. I'm gonna do it without first. This boy's pretty big. If you don't like garlic, do not buy this. I don't really like it that much, I'll just be honest. It's kind of crispier than I expected. Like everybody said it was really soft.
It's kind of dense.
It's dense and flat, kind of. Like it's not fluffy. With our annual pass holder discount, this was over $10. I think it's like $11.99. So I feel like there's better snacks. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just, I would not buy this again.
Agreed.
They have these burning cheddar bites or cheddar burn bites. I don't know, something like that. They're basically like little cheese cheddar fried balls that come with a dipping sauce, like a Chipotle ranch kind of situation. Get those hands down. They're even a little bit more expensive, but they give you quite a few of them. We shared them and it was a great snack. That I would buy those. People are talking online a ton about this garlic steak thing, and it's cute. I feel like that's why it's being talked about, but like, it's fine. Get the burning cheddar bites. Darkmoor is done for now. We may go back when it hits nighttime to feel the spooky vibes and get a drink from the Burning Blade Tavern. Now we're gonna go back over to Super Nintendo, and Chris is gonna finish up his power-up challenge so he can do the last little Bowser Jr. challengey thing. So that's where we're headed to. Excited to beat baby Bowser? Bowser Jr.? I don't know why I keep calling him that. Peaches, 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 I love you.
Okay, so we just finished Super Nintendo World for the last time. We stopped and had a little moment with it and then said goodbye. It's gonna be a while before we're back. But it's not all bad news. The Ministry of Magic is now a 35-minute wait, so that's crazy short. We're gonna go do it, and then we're gonna try out a little butterbeer crepe afterwards because somebody's itching to snack.
Yeah, I can't wait.
All right, so we learned on our preview day that even if this has a crazy long line, you can still come in here and go through the Metro Flu, and it's an experience you should do even if you don't want to wait. And here we are. So they've added a bunch of these stanchions in here. When we came in here for previews, we pretty much just walked around. And so whenever you come in through the Metro Flu, you're actually routed directly into stanchions. So I think if you wanted to get out of these just to experience it, not get in the ride, you totally could do that too. But here we go.
Oh God, the cats. Everybody has heard about all the wonderful things Mr. Hermione Granger has done.
We waited 30 minutes for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. Like 30 minutes. It was 5 minutes less than it was even posted. And it seems like it's staying at that time, which is just insane. It is a fabulous ride. Fabulous. I got emotional in a couple parts because you're just like, the sheer just like vastness of it is insane. It's massive. And I don't know, it was just very cool. But your girl is prone to motion sickness. And it motion sicked me. Bad. Real bad. The screens, it's pretty screen heavy, but you like, I don't know, like it doesn't feel like, if you've done Forbidden Journey over in Islands of Adventure, that feels like screens, and they need to update them because they're very blurry. These are crisp screens. So I don't know really what did it. There was a lot of like kind of spinning.
They're also mixing the screens in with actual things, like animatronics.
Kind of like Forbidden Journey and like does
staging in there too, and it's
really
so
cool. It's very, very cool, but I will never be able to ride it again probably because with my anxiety of getting sick and then actually getting nauseous, absolutely not. So anyway, that's okay. It was great. I would be a little bit irritated if I waited more than like an hour and a half to 2 hours for it. Like, I don't think it's that good, but also I don't like waiting in lines that long. I'm just not gonna do it. I don't know if that's just us being like locals. We're spoiled, but it is what it is. So we're gonna walk over to Darkmoor and get some dinner. I did have the butterbeer crepe as well because I needed something on my stomach. Another hot take. Meh. It was fine.
It was a crepe.
It was fine. It wasn't bad. It just like people are like hyping that up. I mean, it's good. But it was $20. And I mean, it's a good portion, but like, I don't know. It's fine. It's not completely dark outside, but even at dusk, I feel like Darkmoor, Dark Universe area is a whole vibe. This is cool. I love that you can see the manor lit up a lot more. We'll have to get a little bit closer, but first, Tris gets hungry. We gotta get us some food. Doss Steakhouse is another one of those where you mobile order, find a spot, mobile order, put your table number in, and they'll bring it to you. Chris is having a hard decision right here, either the burger or the chicken Sammy. Is that what we're between, or other things? Have we? Oh, what's that? Seared. That sounds odd. Maybe good though. Seared glazed wild mushroom brisket meatloaf. Is it vegan? We got the pretty blacked bun, I think. Doss Burger at Doss Steakhouse. It's a long day. I don't know what's happening anymore. Chris is just eating because he's like, I'm starving. Because I ate most of our butterbeer crepe. I'm just gonna take a couple bites of this. But so far, you've had a couple bites. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a good burger. There's a lot going on, but it's a good burger.
It's good? Okay, cool. Oh, spicy. The flavor is definitely there. It's just a little dry, I feel like. Like the bun is pretty, like, it's not hard, it's soft, but it's kind of thick on top. And it makes it just kind of hard to bite. And then the patty is a little just dry, but flavor's good. Darkmoor at night, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like, a little bit of like a permanent HHN vibe, but without all the jump scares. Like if you're used to walking through like, you know, the scare zones and stuff like that, there's none of that happening, but it's still pretty cool in here. Just beware, kids might not like this.
I should have gotten on here and predicted this, but I knew she was going to wind up on this rabbit. Look at this nonsense. I could have called it, of all the animals. Alright friends, we have dragons. Alex, one last time we have dragons. So Alex just finished on the carousel. How was it?
It was really good.
You got the fun song.
You should 100% do it at night because it's so much better at night, but also the wait time does go up at night, so just be fully aware of that because it went from being 5 minutes all day.
It's the coolest at night. There's like lights.
And the load time is so slow. Holy Moses. Like usually carousels, it's like as people are walking off, you kind of start loading. They wait till the whole thing's clear and then slowly let people in. I'm like, oh my gosh, this could be so much faster.
I'm videoing another walk-on for this ride, which is absurd. This is the best ride in the park. Why is there not a wait for it? This is insane.
I don't know if I've said it yet, but I think this is officially my favorite ride in the entire Epic universe.
I guess I wouldn't technically disagree.
I'm gonna show y'all really quick how these lockers work. They're pretty sick, honestly. So you're gonna hit this button right here. It's gonna take your photo. There it goes. You're gonna confirm it, and then it opens your locker. No ticket required. We're leaving Berk. Not sure when we'll be back. Super sad, but we got to do Hiccup. It was a literal walk-on, which was fabulous. And the only negative thing is our speaker on the ride blew out right at the end when the best part happens. But that's okay, I didn't need to cry, and that was probably what was gonna happen. Okay, I bought some merchandise. Follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. I'll do like a little merch haul and show you everything we got. We're gonna collect our thoughts in the morning. This just feels like very overwhelming. We don't know when we're gonna be back at Epic, so we wanna be able to just enjoy like leaving. So, we'll see y'all in the morning for a wrap up of all of our thoughts about this one. Good morning. I'm not sure we're much more fresh than we were last
Kind of feel like, what'd you say when you got up? You said you felt like you got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, that's kind of just the way, that's how you know it was a good day at a theme park.
We're just not used to doing full days, and that was a full day, even coming back and taking a break. Like, full day in the heat. It was like, 95 degrees.
I was up around 8 miles. Wow. So, yeah.
Okay.
I was getting near 20,000 steps.
Yeah.
So, and then my watch died. Because it was like...
Did it really?
Yeah, it was like, I'm out. So...
We're done. No more. I feel like every time I think about it, I'm like, what's one word? And it seems silly, but it really is. Like, Epic is a great name for this park. Because it is unlike any other theme park that we have been to, we have been a part of. Like, it's truly incredible, and I was like weepy last night knowing that we had no clue when we were going to be back because it's not on our annual passes yet, and we're not buying any more single day tickets as of right now. So,
but 100% we'll be back at some point. Just because it's hard not to, like if you're somebody who enjoys going to theme parks, you get the itch to go.
Yeah. We're literally looking at it right now.
Yeah, we're staring straight at Stardust Racers. It's all back up and going again this morning. I'm excited.
I hope you guys are having fun over there.
Yeah, I'm excited for people to come and see it and to enjoy it, because like this is going to be somebody's first theme park, like a kid's first theme park, and they're
that's
just
a cool thought.
Like it's such a cool place to be completely brand new. You have no idea. You just walk into this and then like love theme parks for the rest of your life.
Oh, that just made me a little weepy. Good gravy. It just made me think like, y'all, I'm a travel agent, so I get to help people come to these parks. So if that's you and you're looking to come to Universal and Epic, like I would love to help you, because what he just said is like the reasoning I do what I do, because it's like you get to help families come and enjoy this. What the heck?
Sorry, I didn't mean to open it up like that.
It's okay. But I get to help people come and do this together and like make those memories, and like the fact that they get to potentially do this like at this incredible theme park is really cool. So just a shameless plug, there's a form link below. It's free to use me, and I'd love to help fill it out. We can talk about getting you to Epic Universe and Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, because like truly this is a destination theme park now. It's a huge resort. We loved staying here at Stella Nova. We'll kind of get into now like talking about this weekend. Like I love this little resort. Like I think it's a great value resort. There's no like big frills about it. You're not like a ton of like cool amenities. Like the pool's fine, but it's nothing crazy.
Right.
There's other resorts on property that have nicer pools, but the fact that we're sitting out looking at Epic Universe right now and we're a half a mile walk from it and less than 5 minute bus ride is crazy. So to me, if Epic is going to be the main part of your adventure down here, this is a no-brainer to come and stay at this resort. Or go to Helios, because it's like literally right inside, so that's even better.
Yeah, but this is a pretty good cost-effective option.
Very much so.
I haven't experienced Helios yet, but I have a feeling even whenever we do and we're inside of it, it's going to be, it'll be awesome for its thing, but Stella is just insane value for where it's at.
Let's get into just a few of our favorites from yesterday. We won't belabor this too long, but do you have a favorite just like off the top of your head? Food, ride, any of that?
Yeah, it would have been Hiccup's Wing Glider, because I still think after we've had the 2 days now, and I think that ride just stands above them for like what I like, which is I like story and I also like roller coasters, and like it just combines them so well that it's a perfect ride. We rode it 3 times yesterday. We rode it once before in our preview day, and it was just awesome. The other piece was I found Pikmin inside of it, and there's like it's stupid, but nothing is gonna top.
It's not stupid.
Nothing is gonna top finding Pikmin in Super Nintendo World for me, just because I love it. So anyway, those are my tops for sure.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite is him finding the Pikmin because his face was just like, he goes, oh my gosh, and I'm like, what? So that was really cool.
And then once you see them, they're literally everywhere, right? Like,
you found
so
4 places?
Yeah, 4 or 5 different places, and then there's even like one inside of the queue for
Yoshi's.
For Yoshi,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, it's hard to distill favorites down, but if I was gonna say favorite ride, I'm with you, Hiccups, like for the same reasons. Like it's not huge thrill, like it's very similar, I think we've had before, to Slinky Dog in terms of thrill. And finding the love for How to Train Your Dragon in that land is just like, it's so well done. Even if you don't watch those movies, have like a heart for that IP, I feel like going in that land is still like, it's very unique and it's really cool. And there's a lot of good stuff there.
And also, please watch those movies. Like, please watch them for yourself. If you have kids, watch them for that.
Yeah.
That area is just a huge value add, and it's super special once you like know the story. So
yeah. And then favorite moment outside of seeing him with the Pikmin was talking to Ygor. He's just so silly. I guess he was mean to you. That's the only reason you don't like him. So I loved it. He was fabulous. It was just fun to get to interact with him. I love Darkmoor. I am excited to see what they do with expanding that, and if they do anything with HHN with that, because that would be really cool. Because it is, I think, the smallest land in each of the parks, or each of the worlds. I think it's the smallest, so it'll be interesting to see just kind of where that goes, because it is actually really cool, and I feel like I'm becoming more of a horror person than I have been in the past, so that's kind of fun.
One thing is I'm looking out here that I am really loving is the amount of trees around this park, because that means expansion is a thing. Like they planned for it, it's a thing, they've got the space to do it, and it's gonna be really cool.
Super Nintendo World obviously is just super nostalgic for me, and that whole land is just like perfect, beautiful, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Bowser's Challenge was really cool.
I'm glad you liked that.
We didn't get that in our preview day, but then whenever we came back and did it this time around, it's like that's a cool experience. We actually partnered up with some people to do our last challenge, since the easy like crank one was down all day. The much harder one is the Piranha Plant Timer Challenge, and so we did that with another group. Like we paired up with somebody in line, and we were all able to get it our same. So if you're only 2 people, we tried it once and failed, but it was super fun to do it with another group and just add them in over there, and it was way easier that way.
Yeah, I feel like I could keep talking about. I'm like, oh, I love this. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love this, because like merch and Isle of Berk. Perfect. So good. The Super Nintendo merch, the like everything about it is like. I joked, but I probably could have spent like $500-600 on merch, because I was just like, oh, I want this, oh, I want that, oh, I want this. But I kept it calm and spent like $125. Let's talk about food just really quick. We had some snacks at Yoshi's Island Snacks, and there was a apple melon smoothie that even he really liked, and that's not really his thing. So that's a 10 out of 10 for us. And then a little baby calzone, a little expensive for the size of it, but it had good flavor, and we enjoyed that. And then over in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, I have no clue how to say this place, but it's like, it looks like Le Goblet, Noir, Le Goblet, I don't know. We both had really good sandwiches. I had like a bratwurst, French onion soupy bratwurst on a pretzel bun that was really well done. And then yours was like a corned beef.
Yeah, it was like a shaved corned beef sandwich.
That's
and
good.
It had like some mustard, and we both got the salads with it, and the vinaigrette on the salads was really good too. So light and super heavy all at the same time.
And that tavern was really dark and cold in there, so it was so nice to get out of the sun and just be in there for about 45 minutes. There's plenty of food in all the land. It's all themed super well. Like we had a black bun on our burger in Darkmoor, the butterbeer crepe.
It's a pretty good burger.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much good food, and I love that all of it's themed. Like we're a sucker for a themed meal, especially me.
Let's also not forget about the little devil cheese bites that you get at the
Tavern.
I
forgot about
those were at HHN last year, and now they're a permanent thing at the Burning Blade Tavern. So
those are good.
Freaking delicious.
Yeah, those are from our preview day, so that's why we're forgetting about them for this one, because
it's there all the time.
Yeah, those are good, and we also had over at Isle of Berk, there are mac and cheese bread cones that are a couple different variations. We had the PB&J one, which was pork, bacon, and jam, I think, and 10 out of 10. Super good. So those are a couple things we liked.
We will 100% do a full video on the food and the
Yeah,
rides. There's a ton more videos we can do from this. We had a lot of content while we were here this week. So subscribe to the channel if you aren't now. If you like this type of stuff, if you're still watching this video, you like this type of stuff, so freaking subscribe because that would be great. That's a good way to support us.
It.
And there will hopefully be a lot of videos that you'll be interested in for Epic coming very soon.
Yeah, if there's anything you specifically want us to cover, let us know in the comments. And we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to do something that helps you unwind this week. Maybe it's like going to Epic Universe. Okay, bye.